Let's see the questions. This is something by something. So this is the case of division. Okay. So what is the law of dividing indices? Okay. You see it here. This is the law of dividing indices. And here in the questions, we have to work inside the bracket. So inside the bracket, we have x to the power minus b and x to the power minus a. And x to the power minus b minus here negative power. So it should be subtracted. Okay. So this minus from the law of dividing indices, and this is the power of the denominator which is subtracted here. Then x minus b and plus a, minus it becomes plus. So x a minus b. Now look at the result at here. So minus a goes up and it becomes plus a. Okay, this is obtained by using the law of dividing indices. Okay, now let's see what happens here. This minus a goes up being plus. Okay, as we have just done in the demonstrations. Now it becomes a minus b, and a plus b we have as it is, and we apply the same rule. Okay, so this minus b goes up and it becomes plus b, and minus c we already have, so c plus b. And in the same way, now look at here, power and power. Okay, so by the law of power to power, then power are multiplied. This is now a minus b, a plus b. So this is formula. We can write here a square minus b square. Similarly, x, b minus c and c plus b. So this is also in the formula of a plus b and a minus b. So we can write here b square minus c square. Here also c square minus a square. Now all the bases are same, so we can apply the law of multiplying indices. So according to the law, power are added. Okay, b square minus c square. So here we have three powers, they are added by using the law of multiplying bases. That is, if am and an base are same, then power is added. So look at here, a square, this is plus, this is minus, so they can be cancelled. B square plus minus cancel. So what we have left here, x to the power nothing, that is 0. Okay, so this equals to 1 by using the law of power 0. Okay, this way we have to simplify. Let's solve these questions. And at first, let's work inside the bracket, and inside the bracket we have ax by ay. So we have to apply the law of divisions, dividing indices. So it becomes x minus y and x square plus xy plus y square. After this, we have to apply the law of power to power. Okay, raising a power to power. According to that law, that power are multiplied. So x minus y, we have to keep bracket because two terms we have. So here also y minus z,
y minus z, and y square plus yz plus z square, and here also z minus x and z square plus zx plus x square. Okay, these are multiplications.
Now before we do simplifications, let's look at here. X minus y, x square plus xy plus y square. Okay, this is in the formula. Okay, which formula? Here. So you should know the formula also. A plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. In place of this, a cube plus b cube we can write here. And a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square equals to a cube minus b cube. Okay, when there is plus, then you have to use the plus formula. When there is minus, you have to use this minus. Okay, this formula you have to apply here. So we have a x minus y, so we have to use this formula, and according to this formula we can write a cube minus b cube. Okay, so here a cube means here x is here, so in place of b, y is there, so a cube means x cube minus b cube means y cube. Okay, and here also a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. Here also we have to apply the same formula. Then in place of a there is y, in place of b there is z, so y cube minus z cube. So this is applied here. After this, base are same, so power can be added. X cube minus y cube plus y cube minus z cube plus to apply the law of fractional indices. And let's see this law. The order of this sort is n here. Okay, so this can we write by fractional, that means 1 by n, it is fraction, so that's why it is a law, fractional law. Okay, here you see the order of this sort is x plus y. Okay, and this is base, so this order we can write, you know, by 1 by x plus y. Okay, using this law. Similarly, this is base, and this order of this sort is y plus z, so y plus z we can write in fraction form, that is 1 by y plus z. Okay, and here also z square minus x square, that is base, and this order we can write in the 1 by z plus x form. Here in place of x square minus y square we can write x plus y and x minus y using formula, and by applying the law of power to power they are multiplied. Okay, so here also a y plus z and y minus z formula, and this power we multiplied, and here z plus x z minus cx and z plus cx, that power and power multiplied. Now look at here, what I have, x plus y, numerator and denominator, they are cancels, and it is denominator, this is numerator, cancels, this also will be cancels. Now what will appear, a to the power x minus y, a to the power y minus z, and a to the power z minus cx. Power base are same, so by using the law of multiplications, then power will be added. Okay, this power will be added. So plus x minus y plus y minus it cancels, so a to the power 0, that is 1 is the answer of the solutions. Let's simplify these questions. We have 3 terms here, and 1 by 1 plus x, a to the power x minus y plus a to the power z minus y. So here minus y, okay, negative is minus y, so we choose to multiply this term by ay by ay. Okay, negative power is used to multiply here. Okay, and here also az by az, we multiply by az and az. And why we choose az? Because negative power is z here. Okay, similarly in the third term, ax by ax being this negative. And look at here, in numerators ay and y multiply ay. Okay, in denominators, let's see, you have to multiply these 3 terms by ay. Okay, so these 3 terms by ay. Okay, then ay multiply 1, ay to the power x minus y multiply ay. Okay, and in others a to the power z minus y multiply ay. And this is, here we have to use the law of multiplying indices. Okay, so power are added. Here also we use the law of multiplying indices, so power are added. So while multiplying, minus y plus y will be cancelled, so ax. So minus y plus y will be cancelled, so az. So here also, if we multiply ay minus z by az, then z will be cancelled, so ay will be left. Okay, so now az1 az multiply 1 az multiply ay minus z, then only ay left, because this minus z and plus z cancels. And here also az multiply this ax minus z, then minus z plus z will be cancelled, so ax only will be left. Okay, same thing is done here. You can see here also. Now after this, we have to try to make the denominator same, because if the denominator same, then they can be easily added. Okay, the calculations becomes easier if the denominators are the same. For this, we just rearrange them. Okay, x we write first, and y power we write second, and z power we write last. Okay, same thing done here. After rearranging this, we get the denominator same. Okay, look at here, if the denominator seems, then calculations becomes easy like this. Okay, that numerator can be added and write just one denominators. Now here also we arrange, then we get here ax and ay, az. So this same by same, it becomes 1.